Hello everyone, welcome to Fame World Educational Hub, myself Aishwarya Saxena. And today in this video I am going to discuss about why customers choose AWS, why customers choose Amazon Web Services. In the previous sessions I have discussed multiple aspects of cloud computing and AWS also. So I hope you have watched the previous sessions. Let's start today's video. So to dive into that a little bit, as we have covered this in the earlier slides also, that the one primary reasons that is the breadth and depth of the services. Today AWS has over 150 plus services. This chart may be blurred to you, but this I have already discussed in some previous sessions. This one is here, you can see, so you can take a look at it. In the previous video I have discussed this particular, so I hope you have watched it properly, and in case you have not watched that video, so please watch it. So here I am just going to talk about this, that Amazon is having 150 plus services across multiple domains like analytics, app services, mobile development, security, and just pure infrastructure as a service as well, which could be your compute service, network, or database. With the ability to choose individual services and run individual services, or combine multiple services to create entire suite of applications, the choice completely resides with you. Also, customer really choose AWS because of the pace at which AWS innovate. That is, like, AWS offer us like over 129 fully featured services, and over the last 3 years AWS has launched more than 4,500 to 4,600, that is 4,500 to 4,600 new features since inception, like you can say in 2006. Until date AWS has launched 300 and you can say new features and services as of March 31st, 2018. AWS is also continuously improving our security, so AWS provides the same familiar approaches to security that companies have been using for decades, with increasing visibility, control, and auditability. So they are key areas, and here I want to cover it about visibility, control, and auditability. So visibility, that would mean that AWS provides us the ability to look into our infrastructure in a transparent manner. This level of transparency is extremely difficult and if not impossible actually to achieve on premises. So AWS has multiple services such as AWS Cloud Trial and Cloud Watch, which allows you to get deep insights into your infrastructure. You also have the ability to control where your data is residing and how your data really moves about. AWS takes geographic locations or data extremely seriously. When you create AWS virtual machine, or you create or store any data on AWS, you must specify where it resides, and once it's created, only you can move the data. AWS will never change the geographical location of your data on the behalf of a customer. It also has something that's called a shared responsibility model. AWS is responsible for the security of the cloud, while we as a customer are responsible for the security in the cloud, which essentially means that AWS takes care of the underlying infrastructure, the data centers, the servers, the storage, and everything around security up to the hypervision, you can say. And we as a customer are responsible for our data that sits in the cloud. We are responsible for the encrypting of the data and for how access is to be given to those data. So AWS shared responsibility model provides clear ownerships of security and implementation, and AWS maintain the security of our infrastructure to maintain the security of our workloads. And with free end-to-end encryption, customer can easily maintain data securities across infrastructure auditability with a broad portfolio of certifications. So AWS works daily to ensure that workloads are both regulated and unregulated, compliant with the industry standards. So there are many third-party validations and security certifications that are available. So for example, SOC 1, SOC 2, PCI, HIPAA, and compliance certifications such as DDPR as well. So you better off with the AWS with your environment, because nearly 60% of the cloud service providers really agreed that AWS provides you better security than their own data centers. Apart from the security, another primary reason that customers choose AWS is the expansive partner ecosystem. So AWS has the largest and the deepest partner ecosystem in cloud and continues to grow at a rapid pace. It's very likely that any system integrator or independent software vendor partner of your choice are already partners with AWS, and having this support in place makes it much easier for you to adopt, shift, work, generate new business by moving onto the cloud. AWS also has a marketplace which allows customers to directly purchase and develop business applications into their AWS environment. AWS has a number of customers in India, and few key startup companies are here. AWS has got large aggregators such as Ola, Zomato, Credit Mintra, and Freshdesk, all running large scale infrastructures on AWS. And not only just startups, but a lot of the SaaS providers also leverage AWS. So we already talked about Freshworks, but traditional SaaS providers such as Ramco and Excelsoft, and new vendors such as Month and Dhruva. But it just doesn't limit to SaaS vendors as well. AWS have a large portfolio of enterprises that are running mission critical workloads on AWS such as NDTV, Tata Sky, Jubilant, Viper, Cognizant, all running mission critical workloads on AWS. So then talking about the overview of AWS services, and the overview of the AWS services we will be covering in the next video. So stay tuned, subscribe the channel. Thanks for watching. If you have any query, leave your queries in the comment section. We will be helping you out. I will be responding to those all. See you in the next video.